Hey YouTuber, Skullja1 here. So I was a little bit reluctant to get the NECA Predator figures, the NECA Predators from the movie Predators, but eventually somebody just sort of pushed me to do it, and I said, you know what, why not? So all I could find so far was the Falconer, so that's the one we're going to be reviewing today. Start with the packaging. By the way, I did open it, but just to check something, I didn't really do anything. Ages 17 plus, but I really don't care. Falconer Predator, written in a nice red font right there. We have the side of the Berserker's bio. Falconer Predators, removable wrist blade, over 20 points of articulation. Now, let me just say that I know several people did not like the fact that the wrist blade was removable. I'm going to have to agree on one condition. Several people said that it seemed a bit useless for all of them. I think it should only be useful for the Berserker, simply because he's the only one that actually releases his blade toward the end of the movie. If you don't remember, watch it again. Believe me, it happened. But for the rest, I think it's kind of a bad idea. So, just back with the packaging. There's a nice, cool picture of Falconer right there. The other figures in this wave, which was Series 1, so I guess I'm a bit late. Get the Falconer, Berserker, and the Classic. Collect them all. There's a cool picture of the Berserker, Falconer, and Tracker. It says Falconer Predators, and the bio says, highly skilled in engineering, Falconer Predator isn't interested in following the old Yucha traditions of the hunt. To him, the hunt must evolve, along with its tools. In his eyes, the best way to do so is to observe and acquire the techniques and technology of those he hunts. As a newly successful young blood class predator, Falconer Predator became intrigued by his prey that used flying creatures as a hunting tool. Not satisfied to domesticate and train such creatures on his home planet, Falconer Predator built and programmed his own deadly bird, using the technology of the Yucha augmented by the technology of the xenomorphs, aliens, and other cultures he had encountered in his hunts. Right there's a picture of Falconer. That is packaging. By the way, I really like that read-up. That was a cool read-up. Told you enough information about the Predator itself. So with that being said, gonna get this figure opened. Stay tuned. And we're back with the open product of the figure. I'm just gonna start with the minor details first, like the armor. All the armor is a separate piece, so I guess I like that. Only my biggest problem is the armor on the thigh. It's really sort of just too loose. It's almost as if it should have been glued on, but it wasn't. Other than that, I have no complaints about the armor. It makes it a really nice touch-up. The sculpting on the shoes and on the other parts of the armor is just great. Also on the hair, like the dread, what would you call those? Dread ties. Nicely painted and well sculpted. I think most of these dreads are single strands. Some of them are clustered. I can't tell. I think a few are clustered. The texturing on the loincloth is great. It's really rubbery and feels like leather. The details on the gauntlet where the blade are, pretty good. Looks very mechanical. And on the other side, it won't look as adequate as the original Predator because they don't really have a time bomb sort of thing, but it gets that sort of mechanical gist of it. That's basically all I have to say. Paint apps, good paint apps. They give you a nice bronze color here, like a darker bronze here. Right here, just more of a basic brown. Bronze. The helmet gave you this really cool tan sort of bronze, which I like. Get those nice, evil, beady eyes. Paint apps on the skin with the like reptilian sort of dots. Pretty good. They give you some on each side of the ribs. Right there too. Yeah. It's hard to see because of the armor blocking, but it's there. Also on the arms, right here. Here on the shins. On the thighs. A few on the back, which is cool. I like that. It gives you more of like a lizardy sort of feeling, which is cool. And that's about it. They give you articulation-wise, pretty decent articulation. It's about the same. It's about the same as the Predator. Obviously, he has a pivot. No, not a pivot. Swivel hand. A hinge-jointed elbow. Hinge-jointed shoulder. V-crotch swivel. Then they give you a thigh cut joint. Hinged knee. I'm just throwing this out there. The only thing I don't like about this is that if you're very anal with the way you want to position your figure when you display it, it's a little hard because it has this sort of encasing where the knee is supposed to go in, but it very often comes out like that, so it looks a little distorted. But you can manually position it back again. And he has a swivel foot. That is about it for articulation. Stands up pretty well. Yeah, stands up pretty well. He's about this. No, he's a lot shorter than the creature. Well, not a lot, but I mean, he's a bit shorter than the creature, and a lot taller than the Kenner alien figures. So, yeah, that's basically about it. Thanks for watching my review, guys. I know I'm a little bit late on this review, because several people have done it, but this is for those people out there who haven't decided whether they really want to get the figure. So, hopefully this helps you guys decide. I will review the Berserker and the Tracker when I get them. By the way, I'm just saying I'm not going to go out all full out with the variants with like the unmasked Berserker. I'm just going to stay with the masked Berserker and the Tracker. That's it. Nothing else. Thanks for watching. Bye.